Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If. Now, this one, it's gonna be a new idea just due to the fact that I'm just gonna be doing part ones to these what ifs. Then I'll be finishing the other series that I haven't finished. So what if Naruto was this reincarnation of Sukuna? I don't think I finished that. What if Naruto was Maharaga's what could have got by Maharaga? I finished that. What if Naruto was banished? I don't think I finished that. See, if I go check, right? And when I am on YouTube, my bad. So, I'm gonna go check about the series. So, what if Naruto absorbed White and Black Zetsu? I have not finished that. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Kaido? That's the remake. I haven't finished that. So, there's a lot that I have to do. But I think, ongoing series, there's only, 1, 2, maybe 3. But, yeah, so anyways, this is gonna be what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Mahito. Now, if you don't know who Mahito is a cursed spirit and is mostly focused on the fear of humans. So, the fear of humans, technically the hatred of humans. So, when Mahito is born, he has a hatred towards humans. And he literally has no choice because that's what he is made up of. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have to bring down that hatred and fear of humans down. As Naruto would be overriding Mahito's souls and only getting his abilities and not even an ounce of his personality. Only I would say, you know how Mahito is playful and everything like that when he's fighting? That's how Naruto would be. So, it's gonna be let's say Naruto gets his arm cut off. He'll start laughing because that doesn't hurt him. It doesn't touch his soul. See, in order to actually hurt Naruto, you're probably gonna need Sage Mode or the King of Hell or the freaking Cursed Reaper to take his soul. But no, anytime he gets cut, let's say his arm gets cut off, he could reshape it because he's maintaining his the shape of his soul. So let me explain to you guys about his powers. So he has the ability to transfigure humans, which is when he touches someone or anyone, he could make them into a different shape and everything like that. He has the ability to transform himself, and that's basically it. It's kind of like cursed energy. And he has a domain expansion called Embodiment of Perfection, and anyone who gets caught in there it's a guaranteed kill. And I think that's about it. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we are going to, let's say, get straight into this video. So, as Naruto is born, we're gonna have a moment to where Naruto would open his eyes. As Naruto would have multiple, stitches around his body, this would intrigue Minato and Kushina, as they think that their young boy, or their new baby boy, is hurt. As once Naruto opens his eyes, one of them would be yellow and one of them would be blue. And this is kind of convenient because Mahito does have one blue eye, and I think that's on the right side. If I take a look, So anyways, Naruto opens his eyes, and as he looks at Minato, he's my bad for my tone change right there. He is gonna have a little giggle. So he's gonna giggle as everything else goes as canon. And so Naruto's birthing process goes as canon, and he gets the fox sealed inside him. So, since the fox is now sealed inside Naruto, we're just gonna do a time skip to about, 3 years? As Naruto is 3 years of age, Naruto would be walking with a smile on his face. As he's hearing the names that people are calling him, but he just simply doesn't care, as he keeps on smiling while running. As this is when Naruto would go up to a stand, and he's gonna steal something. As, him stealing something, he's gonna start running away. So yeah, now that not Mahito, Naruto is running away, smiling, laughing, just playing around. He's gonna be chased by a couple of shinobi. As these shinobi would try and beat Naruto to submission to get what he stole back from him, Naruto, every time he gets hit, would hit them back with equal amount of force. And I'm saying this kid is as strong as a truck. As once he punches one of the shinobi, they would start coughing up blood. As this is when Naruto would then touch his shoulder, or he would just like say idle transfiguration, and then just like get some legs of Naruto would turn into a little rabbit. As this is when Naruto would start running as fast as he can. Naruto would then jump, turning into a bird and start flying away. As then he turns back to normal, jumping onto a roof, laughing his way. As he's jumping roof to roof, shinobi are still pursuing him. As Naruto says, alright, let's get a little serious. Making his arm a little big, and then for the next shinobi to show up, he will punch him straight in the face. As this shinobi would get knocked out instantly, Naruto would start laughing, as then a shinobi would sneak up behind him and then cut his arm off. As Naruto, looking at the shinobi with a little smile, would then regrow it. As then Naruto says, do you want to see something cool? As Naruto would then turn into a gigantic bird and then would carry the man. As Naruto is laughing, saying, I'm gonna drop you, as he drops him, but then catches him a couple of seconds before hitting the ground, as then he would just let him go right there, because he's able to actually survive that fall. This is when Naruto would then de-transform and run into an alleyway, as this is when Naruto would disappear, as the shinobi would be like, where did the kid go? Go alert the Hokage, the brat's doing this shenanigans again. As this is how Naruto's been terrorizing the village. As anyways, we're gonna have a time to about, a 2-year time skip. As Naruto is at the age of 5, Naruto is just turning 6 years old. As the clock hits 12, it is the next day. As it is 1 o'clock in the morning, Naruto would be walking around the village, just like chilling, with a little smirk around his face. As he decides he's gonna want to get something to eat. As he decides to go to a restaurant that is still open, as it is a 24-hour restaurant, but they have different kitchens. So there's a night shift kitchen and a day shift kitchen. So yeah, if you understand me. As Naruto would order some food, putting money on the counter, he would then like he's hiding himself. As he finishes eating, he's gonna take off his disguise. As this is when Naruto, after finishing eating, this is kind of like a bar that he's in. It's not a restaurant, it's a bar. I'm so sorry. As a couple of shinobi and villagers seeing him, them being drunk, decide they're gonna want to bother the kid named Naruto Uzumaki. As Naruto is still hated to be the Nine-Tails in this one, as people still think he's the Nine-Tails, but Naruto doesn't care. He'll laugh it off. As these people would try and hit Naruto. Naruto, saying he simply wants to have fun today, is gonna do something that he hasn't done in a long time. As Naruto would barf up some people. Now, these are not good people. These are bandits and shinobi that tried attacking him that weren't from his village. So he turned them as small as possible and swallowed them, as though they are in his storage technically. Yes, the only way I could find Naruto doing this stuff is with people who are evil or bandits and shinobi that try and kill him. So yeah. As anyways, Naruto decides that he's gonna then do a little bit of a body repel. As he does this, one of the shinobis would get caught by this, and then everyone else would get caught by this. As then Naruto would then turn his body into his arm into some slicing things. I forget. It's like a chain of sickles. So a chain of sickles, and just imagine what Mahito did, changing himself into thorns. As he does this, throwing the chains of sickles towards them, they would get all cut. As one of them would appear right behind him, Naruto would put a hole inside his body. As the punch would go straight through, Naruto would then not knee him. He would hit him with his elbow. And then another one was going to try and hit him. But then he would turn his entire stomach, his torso, into thorns. As then the guy gets tangled up. And Naruto would revert his body back, saying, "It's over for you," punching him straight in the face. As this is when Naruto sees a shinobi that took out a katana. As Naruto would turn his hand into a blade, Naruto would start clashing with this man. As this is when the guy would go for a death blow. As Naruto's head gets cut off, his entire body starts springing everywhere, as then his head would grow 2 legs and 2 arms. As he's running around the shinobi, he would jump up, regrowing his body and kicking him straight in the face. As this is when Naruto, slicing him across his chest, would then disappear out of there, as he decides he doesn't want anything to do with this. So, we are gonna skip to, it's 1 a.m., so we're gonna skip to about, I'll say, how can I do this? Okay, 12 hours, that's W, 1 o'clock, 17 hours later. It is about 6, no. I'm just gonna say it's 6 o'clock, bro, I don't care. I'm just gonna say it's 6 o'clock. And, the QB festival is going on. Now, I know I kind of, got you guys, a little confused about the time, but it's Naruto's birthday, and he woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because Naruto doesn't really get tired as much. So he just hangs around the village, likes to go places. As that bar fight was Naruto, just playing around. As anyways, we're going to do where the Kyuubi festival is going on. A couple of hours before, a whole bunch of shinobi were but asking what happened in the bar. As they said that they didn't know. It was just a boy with blonde hair. As, by the way, no, I'm making Naruto look like himself, but a little bit like Mahito. Just a tiny bit, I'll have Naruto's, 2 strands of hair have the 2 strands of hair behind Mahito, so, yeah. As anyways, this is when this is when the shinobi would be understanding of who did it. As there was Naruto. As this is when we go back to the 6 p.m. So, 6 p.m., Naruto's walking around the village, just enjoying the Kyuubi festival. He sees a lot of food stands. As he would take food and start eating, a lot of people would start to notice him, but he just keeps on, going. As this is when a whole bunch of shinobi would show up, demanding Naruto to go to the council meeting. As, we do this, Naruto decides he's gonna go. As one of the shinobi would start trying to restrain Naruto, Naruto would touch him, as his entire arm would freeze up. As this shinobi's arm froze up, Naruto just turned his arm into ice. As then Naruto would undo this, but the damage has already been done, as this is when Naruto would be escorted to the council. As a whole bunch of council members, alright, so Naruto would go up to a table, and he would sit down. As a lot of the civilian council would be a little bit mad by this, telling him to stand up where he is designated to stand, as he is not a part of this council. As Naruto would give off a big laugh, saying, "Oh, shut up. I do what I want." And if you're so mad about it, why don't you do something, huh? As this would call for Naruto's head. A lot of people wouldn't be liking Naruto. As when the civilian council, the shinobi council and civilian council would tell Naruto why he did that in that bar. As Naruto would ask what they're talking about, this is when Hiruzen would speak up, saying, "Alright, cut the how can I say this? Cut the act, Naruto. We know you did it." So Naruto would start smiling, saying, "Okay, first off, don't talk to me that way. Second, it wasn't even me who started it in the first place. I was just eating my meal all alone on my birthday with no friends to eat my meal with. And these men tried attacking me. So I had to teach them a lesson, GG." As Naruto would you know, be laughing or look like just smiling at Hiruzen. As by the way, Gigi in Japanese I think is like grandpa or something. It just means like father, a grandfatherly figure. So yeah, it kind of gets me confused because my brother's I can't disclose that information. So yeah. Anyways, Hiruzen would be a little bit mad by this, as he would just dismiss Naruto, saying he's dismissed. As Hiruzen would say, "All right, now time for business. No more talking about Naruto. You got what you guys wanted, okay?" So as this happens, Naruto is 6 years old, so we're gonna do about a 1 week time skip to where Naruto wants to join the how can I say this? He wants to join the academy. As he does so, as no one's able to stop him from joining, as this is when Naruto's life would start to go up in craziness, as Naruto decides that he's gonna want to have other people to train with, but there's no one as strong as him. And yes, Naruto can beat Hiruzen. I'm just saying this just due to the fact that you can't hurt his soul. His body can't be changed unless he changes it himself. So yeah, as anyways, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is the age of 13. As we have a 7-year time skip, Naruto would be walking around the village as he decides to go into a flower shop, talking to this girl named Ino. As he says, "Hello, Ino-chan," as Ino would start blushing, saying, "Hello, Naruto." As they both start talking, Naruto says, "So, we could become Genin today." As they have become friends over their years. As we're gonna have a flashback. As Naruto is walking, he's about 7 years old, as he sees a blonde-haired girl being bullied by 2 boys. As they say, "Look, it's the Mind Walker, the creep. I heard that their clan was able to make people vegetables. Yeah, she was the one that killed my grandfather. Her clan killed my grandpa." As they're gonna start like punching Ino, Naruto shows up, knocking them both out. As this is how Naruto and Ino met. As Naruto does see or find a liking to flowers, because they represent something to him of perfection. As we just have a time to where Naruto and Ino would start talking. As we're gonna have a flashback over, they are now talking about the Genin exams. As Naruto and Ino are gonna decide to walk to the academy with each other. As they do, they just have some small talk there. By the way, Ino does not like Sasuke. She loves Naruto. So, good matchup for real. So anyways, as they make it to the academy, a whole bunch of shinobi and civilians would start snarling at Naruto. Ino, noticing this, would be a little bit saddened, but then would yell out, "Stop looking at Naruto like that." As a lot of them would be caught off guard, they would both just enter the academy. As, well, it might be confusing why shinobi are there, but a whole bunch of civilians and even the civilian council are also there, because this is going to be the graduation of an entire clan academy. So I'm saying an entire clan, how do I say this? Clan freaking classroom. So yeah. As this is when Naruto enters with, as Naruto would enter, a lot of people would look at him. As this one Kiba would say, "Look at the loser. Look at the dope." As Naruto didn't really take the academy seriously, and I'm saying he did not at all. I'm saying he failed the writing exams, he failed all that because he didn't really care. He just wanted to fight people. So even though he's beaten a lot of people, he still is looked at as the dead last. So yeah. As anyways, this is when Naruto would start walking up the stairs with, as they both sit to each other, next to each other. This is when Kiba is gonna look at Naruto saying, "Well, I didn't know you would show up. It seems you're a little bit too confident that you'll pass." As Naruto says, "Oh, shut it, dog breath. Me? I'm able to pass 10 times better than you." all you are is just some one-trick pony, only using one jutsu. As Kiba would snarl at this, this is when, how do I say it? What's his name? What is his name? Guys, I'm sorry. Iruka is gonna end up going into the classroom, telling everyone to sit down and take their test, as Naruto would do so. Naruto is very smart, it's just that he didn't try. So Naruto would put what is needed onto the actual test, and he's gonna be, well, passing with flying colors. As this is when the 3 jutsus would be called out. So, 3 jutsus, as in the Kawaremi, the Bunshin, and the Kawaremi is substitution, the Bunshin is a clone, and the Henge is when you transform into someone. So, Naruto does all that, and in the Henge, he gets flying colors because of being able to actually just transform his body. No one could see anything wrong with his transformation. So yeah, that is the biggest thing that Naruto has, being able to transform without anyone noticing, and being able to, well, do that. As anyways, this is when the people who passed will pass that exam, and the people who fail will fail that exam. As anyways, this is when Iruka is gonna tell them to get to the arena, as this is when they go outside, as a lot of shinobi civilians, the civilian council, the shinobi council, they would all be there to witness this fight, because this is such a historical moment, because there hasn't been a class with so many clans in such a long time. So yeah. Guys, I just drank some water. Okay, let's continue with the story. Okay, so anyways, as they all make it to outside, everyone's gonna be paired up with each other. As 7 years. So Ino has known Naruto for 6 years, and Naruto has been training with Ino. So yeah, as Naruto could actually enhance her body. So you know how Mahito enhanced Junpei's body to be able to know and learn about cursed energy and use this curse technique? Well, her chakra, she was Naruto gave her chakra, and when he gave her his chakra, she kind of got a boost to that and is way more stronger than normal Yamanaka. So yeah, we have Yamanaka faced up with Hyuga Hinata, as this fight would not go as you see. So I'm just gonna start the fight. So Ino's gonna rush in towards how do I say her name? Hinata. Guys, I fumbled her name so badly. So Hinata Hyuga would you rush that by Ino, as Ino would then throw a punch. Hinata, palming her fist to the other way, would deflect it. But then this is when Ino, turning to the left, because she got deflected to the left, would come in with an elbow. As Hinata, seeing this, would try and dodge it or try and block it with her hands. Once she puts her hands on her elbow, it would hurt her hand so much that she has to recoil back. As this is when Ino would then come up with a right punch, punching her straight in the face. As this one Hinata would dodge, but no, not dodge, my bad. She would get hit, but then the second punch she's gonna dodge, and then try and perform her 8 trigrams, 64 palms. As this is Naruto says, now Ino. As Ino would then use her mind transfer jutsu. As Hinata getting hit with this is vulnerable to this. As Hinata would start walking backwards, she would then be disqualified for leaving the ring, as this is when Ino would do release, as Ino just won. Wow. So anyways, all matches go the same. So, Shikamaru, Choji, Sasuke, and Naruto now. It's Naruto and Sasuke now. By the way, I don't know who to pair up. Honestly. Ino and Naruto are going to be on different teams, though, by the way. So, yeah. And that's going to piss off Naruto a lot. And I'm saying a lot. But, yeah. So, anyways, we're going to have a time to where Naruto and Sasuke enter the arena. As Sasuke is... No, not Sasuke. Sasuke How did I say his name? Okay, Sasuke is entering the ring with Naruto. As Iruka is gonna make them do the unison sign, Naruto would do so, but Sasuke would begrudgingly do so. As Naruto was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" He said, "Do the unison sign." As Sasuke would said, "Why would I do that? You don't deserve my respect, dead last. As you're just a dope." As Naruto would smile at this, saying, "Well, it's your funeral." As this is when Naruto and Sasuke would then hear Iruka say, "Begin!" As Iruka would begin the match, he would jump out of there, as this is the fight that everyone has been looking forward to. As Naruto hits Sasuke, Sasuke would then deflect that punch, punching Naruto with his own punch. As Naruto does not get affected by this, Naruto would then grab Sasuke and throw him towards the outside of the ring. As then Sasuke would throw a kunai with a wire, pulling himself, then throwing it towards Naruto. As Naruto will let it pierce through his neck, this is when Naruto would say to Sasuke about one important thing. As Iruka was about to end the match, he sees that Naruto takes the kunai out, saying, "You cannot even harm me. See, anything that even touches my body cannot reach my soul. The only way I would die is if something reached to my soul. So this is useless." As Naruto would cut off his left hand, demonstrating it as he would regrow it, as technically he's using reverse curse energy, but it's not really needed because you don't need reverse curse energy to maintain the soul or maintain the shape of your soul. So yeah. As anyways, this is when Naruto would grab Sasuke and then would start punching him rapidly. As he's punching Sasuke, like he's getting a Arkham beatdown. As he's just doing right hook after right hook. This is when Naruto would kick him in the stomach. As this is when Sasuke would do a fireball fire-style jutsu. Fire-style fireball jutsu. I said it in the reverse. As Naruto gets hit by this head-on, Sasuke thinking that, well, he can't get hurt by that, but still, how am I supposed to hurt him? As this is when he's gonna come up behind Sasuke and grab him by the neck, saying, "You lose." Saying idle transfiguration and putting him to sleep. Making his brain think that it's time to sleep, he slowly falls asleep. As Naruto wins by knockout. As a whole bunch of villagers would start booing at Naruto, the shinobi councils and the shinobi would be clapping for him, seeing that it was an amazing performance, and they see that there's a new powerhouse in their shinobi roster. As Danto is in the background, saying he'll be a good candidate for my root shinobi. As Danto would then open, he would use his Kara Amatsu Kami on Naruto, as Naruto would look straight at Danzo and would shrug it off, because it's not able to act. Naruto is he's resistant to any genjutsu just due to the fact that the eyes are the gateway to the soul, right? Well, Naruto has shielded himself from most genjutsus, even from the Sharingan. As I'm saying, Naruto has reinforced his soul so much just due to the fact that that's the only thing that's keeping him alive. So, guys, just think of it like this. If your body can't be harmed, you'll be working on your soul so it can't be harmed. So, yeah, as Naruto has been put under multiple genjutsus, he has been, adapting to it so that he's never put under a genjutsu. As this is when Iruka would call Naruto over, giving him a, how can I say this? Giving him a freaking, a headband. As Naruto, looking at the design, would then, make his body have the shinobi leaf sign. As it is, on his arm, Naruto would show Iruka this, as Iruka would say, "Okay, no headband then." As anyways, Iruka would inform Naruto to come here tomorrow for team selections. As the day ends there. So we do a 1-day time skip, and Naruto is walking towards his team, or walking towards the academy. As he sits down, seeing Ino, he wants to sit down next to her, as he does. As when Naruto hears teams called, Naruto would freeze. Then Naruto would be a little mad and angered. As he hears Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji come out of the mouth of Iruka, as Naruto's like, oh hell no. Naruto would get up saying, Iruka, who the hell put these teams in placement? As Iruka would be like, Naruto, don't speak to me that way. As Naruto would appear right in front of him and say, no, you tell me what I want to know. As Iruka would say, it was the Hokage. He's the one who puts these teams up with each other. As Naruto would then rush in towards where the Hokage office is. As the door would burst open, the multiple Jonin that are in there, so Guy, Kurenai, freaking Asuma, Kurenai, and Kakashi, but Guy was also there just to be there because he wanted to see the next generation of clan heads. And they confront Naruto. Because Naruto will look Hiruzen dead in the eye, saying, what's his deal? As Hiruzen would be like, look, Naruto, Shikucho is a formation that was used very back at, my English today is bad. It was used very, very long ago. You see, those three were one of the best that we had, and that they helped us win the war. As they saw the formation, so trapping, so there's the mind, there's traps, and then there's strength. So strength, mind, and strength, mind, and taking over someone's body. What is that called? Puppetry? Technically it's puppetry. But yeah, as Naruto would then be like, why? Just add me onto the team as a fourth member. Come on. As Hiruzen was like, no can do, Naruto. You gotta live with what you got, okay? You understand that? Your team is going to be called out, so you better get back to the academy. As Naruto, hearing this, would tell the old man, saying, okay, I understand. But if I ever hear you talk to me like that again, I'll beat the brakes out of you. As Hiruzen would get a little shiver, knowing Naruto could do so if he actually tries. As anyways, Naruto would head back to the academy, saying sorry to Ino and Iruka, as this is when he hears his team, and he's actually even more pissed now. Hearing that he's a part of the team with the emo bastard and the lovesick pink-haired Konoichi. As he's like, are you serious? As this is when Naruto would go on to wait for 3 whole hours. As Naruto is pissed beyond belief. As Kakashi enters the door, Naruto would be like, what took you so long, huh? As this is when Naruto would touch Kakashi and say, and you better tell me what took you so long. As this is when Naruto, sensing something is wrong with Kakashi, and he senses in a different output of chakra, as it is in his eye, he's like, wait, what the hell is that? As Kakashi gives his explanation about why he was late, Naruto says no, as he tells Kakashi to unveil his Sharingan. As Kakashi would do so, being a little shocked, saying, Naruto, how did you know I have a... As Naruto would stop him there, saying, just unveil it. As Naruto seeing this, he would cover Kakashi's face with his hand, saying idle transfiguration, and fully integrating the Sharingan into Kakashi. As Kakashi is like, what? Naruto, what did you do? As Kakashi was able to turn off the Sharingan, Naruto said, I fully integrated the Sharingan into your body. So now you can turn it off and on anytime you want. And that chakra output constantly is gone. So I'll say you're as strong as the Hokage. Not even close, but you're stronger than most shinobi. I'll say you're up to par with a 6-gate guy. Or no, not even. Never seen Guy use the gates. Only time I saw him was when he did that with Madara. So I'll say he's now currently stronger than Guy. So yeah. As anyways, this is when Kakashi would be like, Naruto, thank you. Okay, you three, meet me up at the roof right now. As they do so. As we skip to 3 minutes later, Naruto keeping up with Kakashi was already there. As this is when Sasuke and Sakura would show up, as Kakashi would tell the three to tell me your likes, your dislikes, and your goals. As Sasuke would be the same as Genin, saying, I want to kill a certain someone and revive my clan. Sakura being like, oh, I want to marry Sasuke or something. That's what she says. And the third one, Naruto. Now, Naruto is confused because the thing is, he doesn't know what he wants in life. It's so distant. It's like he can't feel it. And Naruto, feeling like he doesn't know, will just put his head down, saying he doesn't really know what his goal in life is. As he says that, I don't really know about anything of my goals. I just live. Honestly, I don't even know, what I'm supposed to be doing. It's as if I'm lost, Kakashi. As Kakashi would be a little saddened by this, hearing that his sensei's son doesn't know what he wants to do in his own life. As this would sadden Kakashi, as Kakashi would say, Naruto, don't worry. We will be here to help you find out that path in your life. Naruto would have a little smile. This is when Kakashi would say, alright, well, meet me at training round 7 tomorrow. And make sure you don't eat, because you will throw up. As we're gonna do a time skip to the next day. I'm gonna stop it right here just for a little bit. I'm not stopping it. But it's currently 7:25, so I'm probably gonna end this in 20 minutes. Probably. I'll make it to an hour, hopefully. And my head is starting to hurt. Ever since I started talking, I think it's just I'm just a little dehydrated. I just drank 2 water bottles. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe just all of the light. But yeah. Guys, I just want to explain. So there are some moves of Mahito's moveset technically that Naruto can do, and Naruto can theoretically hit a black flash, but that's not gonna be a cursed energy. No. It's gonna be something similar. I can't really say black flash just due to the fact that there is no chakra in it. So yeah. So Naruto's abilities really consist of everything. He could turn into anything. He could do whatever he wants. He could do what other animals could do, releasing not pheromones, but I don't know what it's called. I think it's secreted or something, secreted or released. That could release a poison gas, you know how crabs could do something like that, where it's white smoke. You know how scorpions have venom. Naruto could turn into a gigantic snake as well, and just bite down on someone. He could turn into a snake and bite down, and the venom would actually be there. So Naruto could turn into animals. He could turn into people, but he can't use their abilities. He can't use people's abilities, but animals, it's their normal So yeah. As anyways, this is when I'll say his abilities, he could turn into a lot of things. He has those hammers. So yeah. As anyways, this is when we're gonna skip to a 1 day time skip. As Naruto is walking, he sees as she's gonna go do her team meeting today. As Naruto would actually go to her team meeting, and Naruto, knowing that Kakashi is probably gonna be even later this time, he's gonna actually be a part of Ino's team for a while. As Kurenai is a little confused. No, not Kurenai. Asuma is a little confused on why Naruto is here, saying, why doesn't he just go to his team? As Naruto says, nah. See, I know Kakashi isn't going to be there for a long time, so I'm just going to chill here. He takes out the bell test, saying, alright Naruto, I'll see if you want to join them. So, you have to get these 2 bells. Now, only 2 people will pass. So, Naruto, you don't count. If you get a bell, you do not count, Naruto. As he says that 2 people will pass and 1 would fail and go back to the academy. And, as he starts the test, this is when Shikamaru and Choji they're gonna start. Well, Shikamaru would start making a plan. As Naruto would just rushing in. Naruto would start fighting with Asuma. As we're gonna have a time to where Shikamaru is creating a plan, and then he's gonna be like giving out that plan to his team. As Naruto would be called over, they would start going to hide in the forest. As Naruto would completely hide his presence as if he's dead. As he's not dead, but it's like he is dead. As they can make a plan saying Naruto has to trap Asuma, warping his body into ropes. As Naruto hearing this is like, alright, I guess. As this is when he's gonna be trapped by the shadow possession jutsu. Choji's gonna come in, punching Asuma, and Ino's gonna come in from behind, grabbing the two bells. As this is when they do so, this is when they all rush in at Asuma. As then Asuma is gonna get ready, his trench blades ready. As Naruto would start clashing with Asuma, this is when Asuma is about to strike at Naruto. Knowing that he can't hurt Naruto, any lethal attack will not hurt him. So he could go all out on Naruto. As Naruto gets cut, then will turn into ropes or like chains and wrap around Asuma. As Asuma is now stuck, he tries getting out, but then he is now not even able to get out. As this is when, well, Shikamaru says, Choji, now! As Choji rushes in, he releases the shadow possession. As Naruto would get out the way, Choji would punch Asuma straight in the face. As Ino is right behind, taking the two bells. This is when Ino would dangle the bells right in front of Asuma. As Asuma says, wow, good teamwork. And I really like how you all were actually able to team up. Naruto, I'm kind of impressed. You were able to make a plan with people that you didn't know. Except for Ino, of course. But, you know. As anyways, Naruto having like I'll say like, how do you say it? The word, like Asuma's word, saying like Naruto is ready to be a shinobi. That's when their test is over. As it has been about, 2 hours. Naruto, that whole entire sequence has been about 10 minutes. So, yeah. As anyways, we're gonna have a time to where, Naruto says farewell to Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji. As Asuma said that he's gonna take them to the barbecue place. As this is when they run into Kurenai's team. Their test is over. Guys, you gotta understand that Kakashi shows up 3 hours later. So, yeah. As anyways, Naruto says he's just gonna go back and do his test now. As this is where we are going to end off the what if. Guys, I hope you guys thought that was fake because I ended it off. I like trolling you guys. Alright, let's come on and let's end it off the land of waves. Yes, I guess I'll do that. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna have a time to where Naruto is starting to walk towards the Team 7 training ground. As this is when Sakura would be like, Naruto, why the hell are you so late? As this is when Kakashi would show up right after Naruto. As Kakashi was watching what Naruto was doing and was a little bit impressed. As Naruto did know he was following him, so yeah. As anyways, this when Kakashi shows up, alright. Let's be quiet down, Sakura. As I had these things. Okay, we are now going to be starting the Genin test. As Sakura would be like, wait, aren't we already Genin? As when Kakashi's like, no, you are not Genin. See, that was just to weed out the weaklings. This test is to test how strong you are. As Kakashi would take out two bells, Naruto, sensing that he lies, knowing that he is lying, he's gonna be like, huh, what an idiot. Anyways, he says, do I have two bells in my hand? I'm going to strap them to my waist. Now, two people are going to pass. The people who get these two bells will pass. And one person who doesn't get the bell will fail the test and will be going back to the academy. As Sakura will be like, I can't. Me and Sasuke would definitely get those two bells. As this is when Sasuke is like, I need those two bells. Hopefully Naruto could get one or two. As this is when Naruto is like, Kakashi's a fucking liar. Naruto's like, yeah, I could hear the undertone in his voice. This is not about getting the bells. This is about teamwork. I already did this with Asuma. As Naruto seeing, like, Kakashi saying, all right, Kakashi, start the test already. As this is when Kakashi would do so, well, Naruto would just rush in at him, as Sasuke and Sakura would hide. This is when Sasuke and Sakura are thinking of a plan, but only, like, by themselves. As Naruto is now fighting with Kakashi, Kakashi would be using lethal force because he can't hurt Naruto's soul. So Naruto is going to catch him off guard because he turns into the Hokage. As he starts fighting like the Hokage, this is when Kakashi's a little scared. Then Naruto turning into like a bigger version of himself is looking like Minato, as this is when Kakashi's like, Minato, as Naruto would then turn his arm into a blade, as this is when Kakashi would take out that blade that he had as an Amu. As he starts clashing with Naruto, Naruto simply, like, parrying the blade of Kakashi would then send the fire style fireball jutsu, as he is going to well, how can I say this? He's not gonna get hit by this, as a scorched log will be in the rubble. As this is when Kakashi, appearing right under Naruto, would grab him. As Naruto is now in the ground, Naruto would turn into a mole, digging out of the ground, turning back into a human. As then he would, like, transform his arm into, like, a big rock kind of, like, formation. As he would punch Kakashi. Kakashi being sent flying feet away would be like, that hurt. As this is when Naruto decides he's gonna use a water cannon no jutsu. As he, like, prepares his mouth, he would spit out a whole bunch of water. As if water would then start tracking Kakashi. As Kakashi would be like, what the hell? Water doesn't do that. As Kakashi would then be jumping around. As Naruto was watching him, this is when Kakashi would start running at Naruto and jump last second. As then the water would hit Naruto, Naruto would be like, alright, I guess that's enough. Turning his hand into a bunch of sickles that would get slashed straight towards Kakashi. Kakashi's right leg would be a little bit, like, slashed, like where his waist is. As the bells would fall, Naruto catching the two bells would be like, alright, Kakashi, I guess I won. As Kakashi would say, alright, Naruto. I know you are capable of shinobi. As, you are strong, but you kind of failed. As this is when Naruto would actually say, Sasuke, Sakura, get out here. As he gives the two bells to them, Kakashi would say, oh, so you already knew, huh? As, well, obviously he knew. As anyways, this is when Naruto would be like, of course I knew. This isn't about no power, this is about teamwork. As Kakashi says, alright. So, Naruto, what do you want to do? Are you going to keep fighting? Or are we going to do our D-rank missions? As Kakashi still wants to fight, he's like, no. Naruto says, alright, I guess we could do some D-rank missions. I heard of those. As Kakashi says, alright, as the 2 months of D-rank missions commence. As this is where I'm actually going to end it off. So I kind of did make it to 20 minutes. No, I didn't. I made it 15, maybe 12 minutes. I did an extra 12 minutes. So yeah, and I hope I didn't fool you guys back in, like, I really hope I didn't fool you guys. Because yo, what if that actually made people, like, click off? Like, oh, that would have been bad. They'll be like, oh, all right, next video, like, without watching the time. But yeah, anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything like that. Yo, make sure to like, subscribe. I just hit 230 subscribers. I'm pretty sure I was on, like, 217, like, a week ago. So I really thank you guys. So, what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Doflamingo? That one is going to be absolutely insane. Because I haven't gotten to where Naruto's powers are. As Naruto, like, I did his childhood, and then I did, like, how he manifested his powers and everything like that, as it was some sort of, like, rage moment or a traumatic moment dramatic moment. Not traumatic. Oh, it kind of is traumatic and dramatic. No, yeah, traumatic. Okay. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys loved this story. And, yeah, I'm out. So, this is what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Mahito. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say. And I am out.